कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः। जयत्याश्रितसन्त्रास ध्वान्तविध्वंसनोदयः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परमव्योमभास्करः परमव्योमभास्करः।
श्रीमते निगमान्त महादेशिकाय नमः। Rama and Lakshmana enter the Kishkindha region. Rama says we must proceed towards the Pampa lake. In their journey towards the Pampa lake, Rama sees the dispersed pollen from the blossoming lotuses. He senses the cool breeze that creep through the gaps of tall trees. The cool breeze and the pollens of the lotuses remind him of Sita. He tells Lakshmana, I don't know when I will be united with Sita. The surroundings seem to keep reminding me of her. Padma Saugandhikavaham Shivam Shoka Vinashanam Dhanya Lakshmana Sevante Paramo Pavanamarutam. That is when Lakshmana says, excess fondness, Rama, excess love for any particular relationship, be it for the husband, be it for the wife, be it for the children, be it for the parents, be it for the brothers or sisters, will always cause agony. In Sri Mahabharatam, while Krishna has to give Upadesham to Arjuna, he tells all of this to Arjuna. Now, Rama is at the receiving end. Lakshmana is the one who takes up the role of an Acharya. Interestingly, Lakshmana is referred in many occasions as Ramanuja, Rama's Anuja, the younger brother to Rama. Though Bharata and Shatrughna are Ramanujas as well, most of the occasions Lakshmana is referred to as Ramanuja. This is in Treta Yugam. In Kali Yugam, all of you will be aware of the greatest towering personality, one of the foremost acharyas called as Bhagavad Ramanujacharya. So, Ramanujacharya in Kali Yugam gave Upadesham to Vaishnava Sishyas. Similarly, Ramanuja of the Ramayana times gave Upadesham to Rama himself. Smritva viyogajam dukkham tyajasneham priye jane Atisneha parishvangat vartiradrapi dahyate. Even a wet wick will start burning with excess oil or grease. Rama abandoned this excess love because you have no longer started recognizing yourself because of this excess love. You are an exalted human being. You should be advising others how to lead their life, and rather you are in a position where others have to tell you. Get off this situation, Rama. Tyajatam kama vrittatvam shokam sanyasya prishtataha mahatmanam kritatmanam atmanam navabudhyase. Lakshmana, after having spoken these words that were impregnated with so much of philosophical thoughts, he walked with the gait of an elephant because knowledge gives you that particular pride. Tam mattamatanga vilasagami gachantamavyaagramana mahatma salakshmano ragavamishta cheshtaha raraksha dharmena balena chaiva. His movements, his gait itself suggested that every second he was thinking about how to protect Ram and how to enhance his aura. To this shloka, the commentator comments, I am going to quote the Sanskritam commentary. Rame pramadam makarishihi putra bhratari gacchati iti sumitraya sandishtaha lakshmanaha kainkarya lakshmi yuktaha tam sita viyogartam gacchantam. While starting to the forest, Sumitra gave an advice to her son Lakshmana. Lakshmana, when you are walking in the forest, do not think that your elder brother is walking, because if you think your elder brother is walking, you may use this relationship to your advantage and say the next day that I am very tired, you cook yourself. You have to think that you are subservient to his qualities, to his gunas. You are no brother in the forest. Rame pramadam ma karishihi putra bhatari gacchati iti sumitraya sandishtaha lakshmanaha kainkarya lakshmi yuktaha tam sita viyogartam gacchantam. So he is gone along with Rama. Then he says, Mattamatangagaminam ityukta ritya gamana chaturataya sarvan vashikurvantam raghavam dharmena samstabhe ityadi rajaniti kathanena balena tatrapyenam hanishyami iti swabala kathe anena cha raraksha niddukkamakarod. So, this particular gait of Rama, later even found in Lakshmana, describes how they are able to bring different quarters of their surroundings under their control. So when Lakshmana uses this gait, Valmiki showcases that in such weak scenarios, when Rama seems a bit weak, Lakshmana took the lead and led him to victory. This is how a true brother should be. Now, this is happening on one side. Rama and Lakshmana walking to Pampa Tiram, Rama lamenting over the loss of Sita, then Lakshmana trying to convince Rama, giving Upadesham, all this on one side. When the two men were walking at a distance, quite well built, great warriors with kshatram in them. So while they were walking towards the mountains, from one of the mountains and in one of its caves, Sugriva peeped out and saw these two strong men walk, one dark, one fair. Immediately, he tells and explains to the other family members stationed in the cave. He says, Yetau vanamidam durgam valipranihitodhruvam chatmanachira vasanau pracharanta vihagatau. I see these two men coming. These two men presumably have been sent by my brother Vali to kill me. I know, looking at the valor of these men, that they can do any harm to me. All of you beware. The other family members were wondering what has happened to him. Seeing two men at a distance, he is assuming, but they won't reply. Then later Hanuman comes. This is where Hanuman's character is introduced for the first time. Hanuman comes and says, Sugriva, when I look at those two men whom you are pointing out, even at a distance, from a distance, I don't see any harm that they can cause to you. I don't sense it. Yasmat tava bhayam saumya purvajat papa karmanaha. This is the first probably dialogue, shloka, uttered by our dear Hanuman. Sanehavali dushtatma nate pashyamyaham bhayam. See, that first dialogue by Hanuman, the character, is enough to establish what is his personality. Vali, Sugriva, while he says these two men dispatched by Vali have come to kill me. Look at the amount of negativity he has in his mind. Without even meeting these two people, he is assuming these people will cause you. You see, many people around us, right? For normal situations, they were over-assumed. They will always think negatively. But see, in contrast, you just see Hanuman. Yasmat tava bhayam saumya. Look at the words he uses. That is the greatness of Hanuman. See, if the entire world is celebrating Hanumanta, actually, in fact, more than Rama, Sita, and any other Patram in Ramayanam. He deserves it because of the words he chooses. See, we are all in social media age. We are in Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. What else is there? Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, WhatsApp. We are on every possible medium to discuss. Now, our character is portrayed in the language and the message that we use in our posts. You can call it tweet, post, or anything. Always negative. I don't see something good, something bad is going to happen. You may see some economists who will always say recession is going to come, because if they say 10 times, I'm sure 1 out of the 10 times recession will come. Then they'll say, see, I told you recession is going to come. Cautioning people is different from causing negativity in the environment. We should learn from Hanuman. Hanuman may have lifted the mountain, all that we cannot do. We should know our own limitations. We are not as powerful as him. But at least we can imbibe certain nice qualities that he had. Look at the words. Sanehavali dushtatma nate pashyamyaham bhayam. He says absolutely opposite to what Sugriva has said. Sugriva said these 2 men have been dispatched by Vali. Hanuman says, see, great one, Sugriva, I don't see these 2 men as being dispatched by Vali. He said, there is something to worry. Sugriva said, there is something to worry. Whereas Hanuman says, na bhayam, I don't see anything to worry at all. See, this is the positivity that everybody should have in their mind. Hanuman says that. Now, Sugriva is not going to leave it just like that. He'll say, Hanuman, you are always very positive. I don't see anything positive here. Because of this attitude of Sugriva, even those mistakes he hadn't committed had to be borne by him. He says, no, Hanuman, I sense these 2 men have been dispatched by Vali. Hanuman says, what should I do now? Let these 2 men be dispatched by Vali. What should I do now? You go and check if these 2 men have been dispatched by Vali. See, Hanuman doesn't argue. But the point is, if Sugriva is so sure that these 2 men have been dispatched by Vali, why should Hanuman go and check? But he insists, Hanuman, you go and check. Hanuman is generally of a demeanor where he doesn't get into argument unnecessarily. See, you should understand how relatable Hanuman is. He says, okay, I'll go and check. But while he's just about to leave the cave, Sugriva says something very interesting. Mamaiva bhimukham sthitva pruchatvam haripungava prayojanam praveshasya vanasyasya dhanurtharau. He says in Dvivachanam, his language, grammatical skills is correct. He says dhanurtharau, carrying the dhanush, the bow and the quiver of arrows, there are 2 men. So you go and check with them directly. But while checking, Mamaiva bhimukham sthitva, do check in such a way that your face is slightly facing me. Why? Because in case Hanuman goes, faces Sugriva partially, who is witnessing from the cave of the mountain, and he checks these 2 men, Rama and Lakshmana, have been dispatched by Vali. Slowly Hanuman has to look into Sugriva and say, so just with the eyes he has to say, it seems, leave. So he says, Mamai vabhimukham stitva, keeping your face fixed on me, check who these 2 men are. So Sugriva was extremely worried and afraid of his brother Vali. Why should he be worried? 1. When Hanuman knew that these 2 men wouldn't cause harm, why should he obey this Sugriva so sincerely? And first of all, what does Vanara Jati mean? Is it a monkey? Did Hanuman as a monkey speak in Sanskritam? Did Rama and Lakshmana entertain a Sanskritam speaking monkey in front of them? Many questions, right? We'll answer in the forthcoming episodes. Dear Astika reader, I'm happy to be authoring a 2-part book on the Ramayana in English. The first part is slated for release in the year 2024. The book aims to recreate and retell the Ramayana of Valmiki, conforming to the ancient commentaries and other allied literature. To receive notifications of the book release, kindly register with www.deshikadaya.org/books. Namaskaram.